Hey folks, Coach Jeff here with a message on early screenings. You know, every morning I get up to go out for my run, and I think people see this very upbeat presentation and a smile on my face, and maybe they don't take this message that I'm trying to get out serious enough. This is a very serious message, early detection, and I'm the living example of how important that message is. You know, I waited, I ignored it, I didn't get screened when I should have been screened, and in the end I ended up with an uncurable form of prostate cancer, stage 4 advanced prostate cancer, and the symptoms that go along with it. And there are symptoms that go along with it, but that's not the message here today. And you know, you get dealt a blow where you have to deal with your own mortality, and at first it's not pleasant. Obviously, you get angry, you get frustrated. There's the self-pity mode of why me. You know, a lot of things that you go through. And like everyone else, I went through that. I took the time to reflect, and when it comes right down to it, I've had a pretty good life. And the prospect of dealing with my own mortality is not that bad to me. You know, I'll fight the way I have to fight, and I'll do what I have to do to deal with it, and in my own ways. And I'm okay. You know, I'm okay mentally. I'm pretty much okay emotionally. But there's a thing that we need to think about, and I don't know if a lot of men, when they get dealt this news, take it on the way I've taken it on, or deal with it the way I deal with it, and maybe they do, or maybe they don't. But the things that I think you miss, and the things that are important, and why it's so important to get screened early. One is getting screened early can lead to a 100% cure if you have prostate cancer. And guys, 1 in 6 of you will be diagnosed with prostate cancer. 230,000 men this year. 30,000 are going to die. Those are astronomical numbers. The hard part is you know, my mother calls me every other day now, and I can hear the worry and the concern in my mother's voice. My mother, you know, may have to bury her son, and no parent wants to live with the pain of burying their child, no matter your age. I just talked to a young wife actually earlier this week who lost her husband at 41 years old to prostate cancer. Rare, that young, but nevertheless financially destitute. You know, prostate cancer is something we start to worry about at the age of 40. And at the age of 40, it's when most of us, you know, are starting to make our way career-wise, and things have started to come into play. We have wives and children and families. Our jobs are going the way they're supposed to be. We're thinking about investing in the future of our family and our children and education. And all of a sudden, in the next 5 or 6 years, if you're not smart, that can be taken away from you. And it's taken away from your family as well. Your family suffers with this disease like any other cancer. Your family suffers in the end after you're gone, like any other cancer. And that's what you can avoid. That's the important part. It breaks my heart to hear the concern in my mother's voice. It breaks my heart for my mother. It doesn't break my heart for me. It breaks my heart for my mother. I was stupid. I didn't get checked, and now my mother has to suffer. Loved ones, family members, people who care about me, I hear that in their voices, and I see it in their eyes when they talk to me. And that's the hardest part about dealing with this. When you have it at my level, at least for me it is. And that's what you can avoid. Look, trust me, guys, this is a very, very serious thing. This isn't something you should avoid. This is something you should be taking on head on, and you can take it on head on early. You can start to get screened very, very early. At 40 years old, you can start doing prostate cancer screenings. It's a simple blood test. You don't have to have a digital exam anymore. We should be talking about this. We should be talking to our friends, because I'm telling you, if you're going to sit somewhere with your friends and watch a football game, look around, because 1 in every 6 of you is going to be diagnosed with prostate cancer. If you get it early, you can get cured. And you won't have to listen to the voices of your family suffering. You won't have to listen to the pain that they're experiencing, the losses financially that are going to occur. You can avoid all that through early detection. Look, make me the example. See, I don't want to be like that dumb coach who ignored all the signs, who ignored all the symptoms, and still didn't get checked, even at his advanced age. When they started for me, I was 56 years old. So, you know, get out there and do it. Get it done. You know, most insurances, once you reach the age of 40, are going to pay for a preventative treatment like a simple blood test. But it's all it is a simple blood test. Get it done, guys. Spare your lives. More importantly, spare the suffering that your family will go through as they go through this disease with you and then after you're gone. This is an important message. I'm not joking when I'm out there in the morning. I'm not joking when I'm out there running and talking to people about it. This is very, very serious message that I'm trying to get out. You need to get screened. You need to get screened early. Save your life. Spare your families the grief. That's the crux of my message, no matter if there's a smile on my face or I'm as serious about it as I am now. Spare the pain. Get screened early. This is a coach. Be healthy, train smart, have fun, and take this message to heart.